defy the law. It's you.
Yeah. It's me. Hollis Beardsley? Do I know you?
Oh, thank the architect you're finally here. I've scarcely breathed while hoping you'd come. I am in desperate need of your help.
You want my help? You don't even know me.
True, but the Order's predictions know you better than you know yourself.
Oh, that's right. They're the future people. I was very confused. Well, I have a question first. What do you think of conditions at this camp?
As a doctor, I'm appalled. We don't have enough beds or private quarters to separate people, so sickness is blazing an unhappy trail through the refugees. Of course, the Order keeps us well supplied with meds, but things will get worse as long as we're overcrowded. Yes, I can treat sickness as it arises. It would be leagues better to prevent it entirely. That means space to spread out.
Well, anything I can do to assist with that?
Since you asked, you can run this medicine to Horst Landing. Just don't shake the man's hand. He has a habit of coughing into his palm when he covers it at all.
Ah, good old Horst. You desperately needed my help with something else?
You see, the Seers are members of the Order who labor over the universal equation. Even in its unfinished state, the equation gives them the means to predict the future. Recently, I had a rare opportunity to ask the Seer for guidance. He told me that a dashing outsider would answer my prayers. I feared the prediction was a fluke, but here you are, a dashing outsider standing before me.
I mean, thanks, but I'm wearing a helmet. No, I'm wearing a hat. The Order devised an equation that calculates the unknowable? How is that possible?
Strictly speaking, it isn't. Not yet. But the math is very, very, very good at predicting what is probably most likely extremely possible. In theory. Within a margin of error. Anyway, that is the Seer's business. My business is the health and welfare of this camp.
Alright, I'm intrigued. Tell me more.
Where to begin? There are so many sick and wounded in v.a.l.e.r.i.e, and I have but 2 imperfect hands. I am but a humble general practitioner. What I really need are specialists, and the Seer predicted an outsider would find them.
Think you could help, Inez? I didn't bring Val with me, but alright.
Might have time to patch up 1 or 2 patients before we head out. I used to be a combat medic. A good one, too.
You also strike me as someone on the go. I need committed medical employees, not a freelancer. The Seer gave me a datapad with explicit instructions that I not read it, for my intervention could only throw probability into disarray. Now, take the datapad, with my thanks.
Before I go, I had another thing.
How can I be of service?
Let's see what you got.
Since you aren't a refugee, I hope you understand that I cannot offer my goods free of charge, but my prices are fair.
So you have a new drink for me. And that's really it. Got any more named people? Simeon Vicarage. Gary the Snail up there. Bro, maybe not. Doctors Inside Borders. Dr. Hollis Beardsley in v.a.l.e.r.i.e is overwhelmed by the influx of refugees. He needs medical specialists to help shoulder the burden, and Seer w.a.l.e. predicted there were some nearby. Read the Seer's prediction. Items. Dr. Beardsley gave you a prediction from the Seer. Read it to walk a fateful path that will aid the people of Matriarch's Mercy. How do I... Though you may be a stranger to these lands, you shall help us by locating medical specialists, essential to the health and well-being of Matriarch's Mercy. Be they formally trained or unconventional in approach, rest assured that they will be welcomed with open arms. A taxidermist, a savant with needle and thread, can be found within the boundaries of Matriarch's Mercy. An automechanical that has fallen prey to scrappers is located to the west in the Guardian Estates, and a plumber, a specialist in the most depraved and yet essential biological functions, is currently in the trenches of combat. We thank you for your forthcoming assistance, v.a.l.e.r.i.e. Okay. Although I have Tristan for this, I think I'm gonna go and grab, man, I really don't like that you can't swap your party members while you're in the middle of a mission. I don't know why they didn't, not while you're in the middle of a mission, but like, oh, dang it, I didn't choose the incognito, because why would I teleport to outside the incognito? Teleport me into the incognito. Now we gotta go through 2 loading screens. I mean, I don't have to, but I want to bring my other doctor with me. Even though I can only do 1 speech check if it asks, right? Like if one is prompted. Oh wait, I don't gotta walk further in. But yeah, I don't understand why I can't swap my party members from my ship. They made KOTOR 2. You could do that in KOTOR 2. I haven't played much of Mass Effect, but I think you could swap your people without going to your ship, right? That's a thing. Is that a thing? I have it selected. Okay. There's the plumber. There's the automechanical. The taxidermist is right here? Oh, it's that guy. That guy that's standing there. Who I said was like a hunter. A monster hunter. Wild. Like Inez.
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return?
It's you,
to
right,
Atlas?
Gregory?
Wish. Between the invaders, the order defecting.
How do you do, stranger? Always nice to see a friendly face around Matriarch's Mercy. Though it's a pity I can't lend more aid to our downtrodden collective. I'm just a humble taxidermist.
You're a taxidermist. How much do you know about suturing wounds or reattaching limbs?
More than whoever butchered your friend. Do you need any touch-ups on that appendage?
Not unless you think a pair of glass eyes and glued-on antlers will help. Sorry.
But something tells me you didn't come to talk shop. What's this about, Agent? Am I in trouble?
How do you know I'm an agent? I'm seeking medical specialists to help Doc Hollis Beardsley.
What? And you think that's me? Listen, friend, a little skill with needle and thread does not make me a qualified medical professional.
What do you think, Inez? Does he have what it takes?
Look, this place ain't exactly crawling with experts, and Doc needs all the help he can get. Even if all you do is suture wounds, your services will be invaluable.
Have it your way, then. I know when I'm being voluntold. But you better make it worth my while. Before I agree to anything, I need sprat corpses. Several. And no victims of violence, please. My art depends on the quality of the sleeve.
Of the sleeve? Stop calling them sleeves and you've got a deal. Got any leads on clean sprat corpses?
I used to source all of my sprats from a local trapper, Frankie Billings. No idea if she's still in business. Word has it she's out north in Auntie's Choice territory, so watch yourself.
I'll come back once I've got my hands on some fresh vermin.
Fresh being the operative word. My thanks, stranger.
I don't like that he calls them sleeves. Sorry, hold on. Let me...
I'll try not to sneeze on you, but no promises.
All right, here's your medicine.
Law, finally. Real relief for my fake symptoms. Let's see it then.
Fake symptoms. How much do you really want this? Because I need it more.
Now that you mention it, you do seem to be of a genuine sickly disposition. Here, buy your own medicine. This one's mine. Besides, I'm guessing you need something stronger for whatever it is you've got. You have my gratitude, stranger.
Thanks. I've talked to him already. He's faking it to get stuff or to like practice or something like that. I don't remember the exact reason.
Invaders,
But
order defecting.
I don't want to just give him the medicine for nothing. So I don't feel bad taking money from a fake sick person. Like, he's not even like a hypochondriac. He's literally just faking it. Alright, we gotta go 1,000 away. Frankie! Oh my god!
Take our short 38-minute questionnaire to determine exactly
Well,
what career you are meant for. Act now and receive a 1-week prognostication from a seer.
I guess since I'm going to Frankie, I might have to cut it here. I'm gonna do them in order of whatever their missions are. And I don't really want you to be stuck watching me going 900 meters away. If nothing, like, stuff might happen along the way. Like, what is this? But the issue is, they're gonna probably be tied into other quests. So I don't want to get caught up in them. So it's gonna be me taking the off-roads as I'm still running there and talking. I should. See, there's another person here. All these people here. And the thing, like, there were stories that I was going to tell when I had like downtime, even though I don't talk about my life, but they were like just things that aren't really about my life. But I forgot what a bunch of them were because I've just been so caught up in doing things. Okay, well, there's the giant spiders and a rift. One of the things was like I went to a, I don't know if I've talked about this already. I went to like a grocery store and the lines were like incredibly long, so I just left. And I went back the next day when I was free and had the time. And one of the people there, because like it's a small town. People get to like know people and whatnot. But one of the people there was just like, why do you sometimes just come in here and then leave and then just come back the next day? And I'm like, because I'm not gonna wait in lines. When I get off work, I hit the grocery store because it'll save me a trip. But if I go to the store, you didn't even tell me this was here.
This unit is killing yourself now.
I go to the store and there's only 2 people on a register and the lines are like wrapping around or going into the aisles. And yeah, I'm not gonna stay there. I'm not gonna stay there. I don't have time for that. I mean, I do, but I don't want to do that is, I guess, the actual thing.
Liquidate them!
It's just so odd that it was odd to me that they thought it was odd that a customer isn't going to wait in line and is going to leave. But who knows? Maybe they will. I mean, they won't. Maybe they'll increase the number of come on. It spawned right behind me. Are you kidding me?
Working order.
There was no mantisaur here a second ago. These ones burrow in the ground. Oh, they do climb. That's a thing. Taking all of these flaws was just such a bad idea on a first playthrough. I have like no health to do anything. What is that?
To the rescue! Sight unseen! Someone call for a medic.
Oh,
Let's
it's
get you
spitting
healed.
it. Okay. Because I was wondering how I keep... Oh, no, you're infected. Oh. Right. Because it infects robots. I was wondering why I keep getting hit. And that's because v.a.l.e.r.i.e can get infected with vibranium. Okay, where are we going? We're only 30 away. I don't need to stop recording. Not 30, 300. But it's not... Like, 300 is nothing. But I did waste a frickin' thing because it popped them up underneath me. God, they need to fix the frickin' load times here.
Look alive, Commander.
You can shoot at any time, Inez.
Back in business.
No, don't fight all the people all the way over there. We're on a mission.
Emergency protocol syringes primed.
There are so many mantisaur out here. But we're on a mission, guys. We don't got time to kill every mantisaur. Excuse us. We're just passing through.
Looks like a fight.
Well, looks like we ain't got time for it. Okay. So here, somewhere here, is Frankie. Probably at this dropship. I guess here. It's a tamed mantisaur drone, but what are you guys? Okay, you're corporate, so it's fine. I'm safe.
You look unfortified. Getting enough emulsifiers in your diet?
Yeah, I'm good. Talk to Frankie. Here, because there's sprats here. I don't see a person other than that person that was there, and that wasn't Frankie. There. There's a person, right? Is that a person? That's another cage. That's another cage. I'm guessing Frankie's in the cave? Frankie! Hey! Again, I don't... He called them sleeves. I'm wondering what he means by that. Does he mean...
You lost, stranger?
Why do you sound like you're wearing a helmet?
I don't see a lot of new faces in these parts. What are you? Order? Protectorate? Anti?
One part investigation, one part vengeance. I'm just gonna openly tell them I'm a cop, because you have to say it. You have to tell them if you're a cop. Actually, I'm an Earth Directorate agent.
Really? An Earth Directorate agent? I have no idea what that is, but okay. Me, I'm a Sprat Trapper. Cute little things, but their tallow and hides fetch a high price. Used to be Protectorate, then worked for the Order, then Anti. Whoever's calling the shots on a given day. Now, I'm just waiting for the dust to settle so I can find out who I work for tomorrow.
Alright, well, the taxidermist back in v.a.l.e.r.i.e wants some fresh sprat corpses. He wants some sleeves.
Gregory? Well, I'm glad to hear he's still kicking. Loyal customer. Very particular about his sprats. These being hard times, I've had to raise my prices. Gal's gotta eat, and I don't care for sprat meat.
All of these are way above what I have because of the perk I took. I have to have dead sprats or you have to have dead sprats, I guess. And I have to have 750 bits. So I guess I'm just paying. Steep cost for vermin, but my client has high standards.
Trust me, Gregory is an artiste when it comes to biology, and every artist needs the right canvas. Pleasure doing business.
Thanks.
Another happy customer.
Again, you sound like you're wearing a helmet sometimes. I could have, oh no, I can't. I can't just take any of these sprat corpses, but I can take your other loot for some reason.
Hey now, that's mine!
It's not set as owned. Go into the system files and reset it as owned. Otherwise, finders, keepers. Okay, I need to find a location so I can fast travel here later. Because I know there's going to be more quests over here. Where is it going to be? Is it that area back there covered in poisonous gas? No, I think there was a camp here. Yeah, these guys. Add something to my map, please. Come on. Give me a fast travel point.
No, what? Who taught you that?
Give me a fast travel point. These guys are going full enclave. You kidding me? something here should give me a fast travel point. It's got to be this. Looks like their city, their town. Moody. But I don't want to get close to people and trigger freaking quests. I just want a fast travel marker so that I don't have to run down here again. But it's not giving me a freaking fast travel marker.
Yeah.
Oof. Well, it's a... Oh, these are order members. I was about to say it's a good thing I didn't bring the dude with me. But he's not a member of the Order. He's a member of the Protectorate. Is the Protectorate the Order? Are they the same thing? No, the Order is a third faction. Give me a fast travel point. There we are. Finally. Okay, let's go drop this off. They need to fix those, man. Oh God, what? What is this? I was gone for like a second. Actually, I guess these are, these might be the ramifications of me completing another quest. They said they were gonna do better things for the refugees. So I think that this is the start of that.
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to how it was?
I wish. Between the invaders and the Order defecting, there's no.
I still think that there are better things that they could be doing.
Oyster is looking pretty good right about now.
Any luck with the Sprat hunt?
Yeah, I got some Sprat corpses for you.
Decent quality, all things considered. Frankie's work is second to none. You can tell the good doctor I'll be around shortly, armed with needle and thread, calipers, and my finest jar of glass eyes.
You know what? Thanks in advance for lending your medical skill to the refugees.
No, thank you. It's always a pleasure to bring passion to one's work, even when that passion is a tad morbid. Be seeing you, Agent.
Yes. Despawns. Can I have a frickin' Sprat doll, please? Gonna get the Plumber next, who's just right here, close by. I encountered my first weavers, or whatever they're called, spider guys. Gluttony. Food, food, food. You don't let a single bite of drop go to waste. Your food and drink now heal for more, but you move a bit slower in combat. If it's only in combat, that's fine. I said I'm taking every flaw. But fine. I mean, it's fine because I'm kind of basically just a sniper anyways. So I don't need to move fast in combat. Yeah, the spider things, they have 6 legs. They're blue. They shoot webbing.
You're now entering an active combat zone. Take all necessary precautions.
Sounds good. I should be fine here.
I've repaired this area to the best of my ability.
I do not believe I've observed you in these trenches before. You are aware this is a war zone, correct?
Yes. Okay, well, you're talking, but I'm not getting anything. Order doctor.
Move on, freelancer. I've been tasked with only treating enlisted personnel.
Sounds good. Have you seen a plumber? I guess I should be looking for the latrines. Where are you guys' latrines at?
This situation is untenable. We are prepared to fight mantisaurs, or deal with this magnitude of enemy incursion should they attack again. Architect, guide us.
Another grenader, another suppressor. You're not wearing a helmet. Oh, but you're just a coercer.
I was unaware our situation had become dire enough to warrant the employment of mercenaries. This is mildly distressing. Halt! Access to that area of this trench line has been restricted to authorized personnel only. It isn't safe, given the rift activity.
Yeah, I saw it. Do you know where your dude is? Now I need an engineering of 5. Here's a frickin' thing. Personal log, factor, Albrecht. I'm grateful the architect has provided for us the advanced mechanical formulae required to calibrate our artillery and anti-air weapons to such a degree that Auntie's Choice forces have no chance of breaking through our lines, and yet being required to fall back and allow those barbarians into such close proximity with the monastery is galling. To even contemplate the chances of a stray artillery shell striking such an august place of high learning makes my blood boil, not to mention the terrible blow to morale if it would cause. Factor Albrecht. Yeah, where's the dude? Where's your plumber? Where's Plumby? Breadworms. Recruit the plumber. I'm over here.
Halt! What is your destination? Leaving with that heading will bring you in direct contact with the forces of Auntie's Choice.
Cool. Is a plumber out there anywhere? That's what I'm looking for.
Attention, freelancer, you are currently heading into no man's land. We strongly recommend you return.
Ow! I strongly recommend you tell me where your plumber is. Hello? There's a building here.
Wait.
The odds of your survival are directly inversely proportionate to your distance from this emplacement.
Cool. The odds of me being chill, if you guys don't tell me where the plumber is, are gonna be soon non-existent.
Now that is what I call a stubborn clog in the old pipes.
There you are.
You're gonna have to hold it in, friend. Privy's out of order. Never fear. I'll get that clog moving soon enough. They don't call me the pipe doctor for nothing.
God. Phrasing, bro. Come on. I can't believe I'm standing in the presence of the pipe doctor himself.
Shucks. Why, if I hadn't just been wrist deep in sewer water, I'd shake your hand.
Wait, so you're serious about the whole pipe doctor thing?
The notion of a pipe doctor stems from the belief and understanding that plumbing and the human body are fundamentally very similar.
Okay, well, medical of one. I'm not willing to accept that premise at face value, but go on.
It's true. Whether over porcelain or metal, flesh or blood, we all take the same oath of service. It's like I've always said, a doctor is a biological plumber, exploring the unknown and unseen depths of the human body. And what is the human body but one long, wet, interconnected pipe? Take it from the pipe doctor. We're all just tubes down to the core.
You know what? You're right. They need extra medical help in Matriarch's mercy. Pipe doctor's probably close enough.
You mean you want the pipe doctor to practice real medicine? On real people? Why, this is the greatest day of my life. The human gut is the most compact and efficient sewer system ever. A plumber's dream. My dream. But don't get me wrong, it would be an honor. I'm just not sure that I'm ready for that kind of challenge.
You're good. I also hired a taxidermist. Don't stress it, Doctor. Stress is a leading cause of constipation.
By gum, you're all right. Very well. Sometimes it takes a plumber to do a doctor's job. If Matriarch's mercy cries out in need, then the pipe doctor will answer. See you there, friend.
Go pipe it up, bro. I didn't even have to convince. Like, he didn't give me a quest, I mean. Alright, the next one is the Automech. Right here. So this is going to be your arachnophobia warning. Dorado, this planet, Golden Ridge, whatever you want to call it, does have spiders. I don't know if I'm going to encounter any while traveling to the location I'm traveling to. So I'm just giving the warning now, just in case. I will try to remember that if I do encounter any, to like put in a timestamp or something. Because so far all I've seen are dead ones. Well, no, I have killed some, but most of the ones I've encountered so far have been dead. I don't think I'm gonna run into any because this is like not a raider. I don't know what they're called, but they're basically raiders because they're not marauders anymore. They're called scrappers. So yeah, they probably won't. I won't run into any. I don't know what they're called. Volcaroids. So if there's no timestamps, that means I didn't see any. If there are timestamps, then obviously just skip to the segment without any spiders in it. Okay, so we need to find a robot though. That one's destroyed. Current scrap wanted list. Hello, scrappers. Bring these and get Adrena time. Wires in blue casings, not blue paint chips or blue hydraulic tubes. Intact mech optics lenses, breaking them in half does not count for double. Any cracks means no Adrena time. Punch cards from inside enemy big guns. Do not punch extra holes in them. Bring all scrap to drop site 14C. That's 14C. 10 plus 4 plus C. Or 10 plus 4 plus C. No, it'd be 1 plus 4 plus C. If you're telling them 10, that's 104, because they're idiots. That's how they're going to read it. Bring whole scrap. 1 armload of scrap gets 1 Adrena time. Do not bring string, bugs, shiny rocks, mantisaur bits, anything rusty, or anything that goes boom. If you bring any of these, no Adrena time for you. They should have just called them marauders. That's basically what they are. There it is. Okay, so I'm gonna have to kill these guys. Which is fine. They're just marauders, or best thing.
Shooting mechs is too easy. Bored. Too much practice.
Yeah, too easy. We get gear to shoot Angry Order guys now.
Yeah, they be more fun to shoot.
Why are they pirates?
Error. Navigation systems offline. Unable to locate designated path.
Trouble ahead.
Greetings. This unit is unable to fulfill its programming. Are you able to assist this unit in its assigned duties?
Yeah, what seems to be the problem, my artificial friend?
This unit is unable to execute its programming due to tampering. Navigational and other systems have been compromised. This unit is now being used as a target, which is not among its designated functions. This unit must return to Matriarch's Mercy to dispense medical care in order to fulfill its programming.
Well, we have Brilliant. Bypass all navigational systems and return to the last known location of your charging pad.
Searching for last known location of charging pad. Success. 1 entry found. Processing optimal path toward Matriarch's Mercy. Return sequence will be initiated once path is determined.
Okay, well, Doc Hollis Beardsley needs help with the refugees. Do whatever you can for them.
Clarification of purpose confirmed. This unit will arrive at its destination with 0.02% higher efficiency. Thank you, qualified engineer.
That's all of them. Should we just go ham on these guys? I don't have to kill them. I don't know if another quest is gonna bring me back here. But their plan is... Who shit in my pants? It's not funny, bro. It's not funny at all. Okay. So there's at least 3 of them. Four of them.
Liquidate them! Get your dance on! Show an initiative! Only 5 sticks!
We're looking pretty scathed, Commander. Happy to help. Discreetly. To the rescue. Right on.
Well, it would be nice if you started spraying me with the healing juice on me and not just dropping it anywhere and hoping that it touches me. That would be great, Inez. Okay, so they did already have a Dragoon.
Commander, you're bleeding.
You also didn't heal me at all. Although yours, I think, is more of an overtime thing.
Little pick-me-up for you.
Your v.a.l.e.r.i.e
Back in business. Let's get you healed. Someone call for a medic. Out of sight and on the way.
Yeah, you're not healing me really well.
Pick me up. I'd do it for you. Back in business.
Sure. I really... Oh, God, come on.
Get me go-getting again.
Yeah. When I replay through this, not grabbing every perk. Every flaw, I mean. Because I've really made this almost unplayable. I mean, I could always drop it back down to normal as well.
All rightly appreciate our perfect life. Insurgent has disappeared.
Resuming hostilities.
Seeking to determine origin and/or cause. Phoning in on source.
He's not coming.
Surroundings.
Time to earn my commission.
Oh, forgot they can just hop stomp.
Mobility interrupted. Mobility interrupted.
For the friggin' poisonous gas to go away. Oh wait, I don't have to. Why?
Injuries detected. Please seek medical assistance prior to loss of consciousness. How may this unit assist you, Commander?
Why are you gone? you're clearly still with me. So I'm gonna assume you're fine. Can I not?
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night.
Truman Show reference. Or I guess it's just, you could just say that, but my first thought is Truman Show. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night. I mean, he said or, still. I don't know why those are glowing yellow. Is that because I need them for something? Are they gonna be part of a different quest? And I'm just sitting here grabbing them and I shouldn't be grabbing them right now. No, but I do have dead sprats.
Syringes primed.
And now I have a fast travel point. Okay. Good. Let's go ahead and head back and drop this off.
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to how it was?
By calculating the position of every atom in the universe, we can predict the future, control reality, and ascend to a state of virtual power.
Why does Gregory not look like how Gregory looked before? Where's my third dude?
You haven't lived until you've grabbed a man by his guts.
Mm-hmm.
Who knew taxidermy and surgery were so alike?
This unit is taking inventory of its medicinal stockpile.
When I asked the seer for medical specialists, a plumber was not what I had in mind. Trust in the Order to think outside of the box. Take this. On behalf of the Order and the displaced, I thank you. Now, will there be anything else?
Well, I also hired a taxidermist. You're very welcome.
From a medical standpoint, the taxidermist doctor was an unconventional choice. But I can't deny the results. A little token of my appreciation for a job well done. Now, will there be anything else?
Yeah, I also rescued an Automech doctor from scrappers.
Thanks to you, our automechanical doctor has been dispensing medication and setting broken limbs with tireless efficiency. Here, you've earned it. Now, will there be anything else?
Yeah, there was something further.
How can I be of service?
Heal me.
I can tend to your injuries, provided you have the bits to compensate me for my time and skill. We're short on everything, I'm afraid, including generosity.
Even though they just told me that they were fine with medical supplies, they just needed more doctors, but okay.
Many thanks. Now, hold still. You might experience some momentary discomfort. Right as rain. Now, will there be anything else?
Yeah, what do you got?
Since you aren't a refugee, I hope you understand that I cannot offer my goods free of charge, but my prices are fair.
You are now selling this, or maybe you always were. That potato? It's not, but it looks like a potato. I'll buy it.
What happened to this place? Law. Matriarch's Mercy is no safer than the trenches.
Look on the bright side. I predict that the worst is behind us.
Ah.
Bah, humbug.